y'all, it's Marissa, and I'm here today with my sister Danielle. We are going to do a Nancy Drew challenge. I kind of did one. It's been almost 3 years now that I've done this. So this time I figured I would do it on YouTube to be a little more fancy-like. We have all the questions on our phones. We've been through them all. Like, we don't necessarily know each other's answers. I think this is technically supposed to be like one of those 20-day challenges, except we're just going to do them all in one sitting. What was the first game you played and how old were you? I was 13 and my first game was Secret of Shadow Ranch.
I was 9 years old and Secret of Shadow Ranch.
Yeah, because we played together. Did you read the books before or after you discovered the games? Before. I actually noticed one of the ads in the Nancy Drew books for the games and I was like, oh, that's cool, I'm going to check it out. And yeah, I got hooked.
She has all the Nancy Drew books, as you can see. And so we mostly kind of shared them. And before she even got the games, we had the books. So we read the books.
Are you excited for Sea of Darkness? Any ideas? Yes, I'm very excited for Sea of Darkness, especially considering it's going to be Lonnie's last game. I'm really looking forward to it. Like any game, I'm looking forward to it. And plus, since we went to Interactive, we got to see some of the environments that were in progress. So I'm really excited to see the finished product. So yeah, I'm really excited, just like any Nancy Drew game.
Yes, I'm excited. I can't wait. It looks scary and mysterious at the same time. And it's in Iceland. We've never been to Iceland before. Hopefully it'll be fun.
Favorite game location? Italy or Egypt? In real life I want to go anywhere and everywhere. But if I could choose any place to go, I would go to Egypt or Italy.
Probably Scotland and Italy. I like Italy and I like Scotland.
Where would you like to see a game take place? I've been asking for this for years and we've yet to see one. I want a game to take place in Tennessee, which is where we live. I feel very strongly about this. But sooner or later I'm sure they'll make one. Please. Anyway, so Tennessee or Australia? I love their accents.
I say Tennessee. Like she said, we're from here. Tennessee's my answer.
Anything you want to dramatically rant about? I have something I want to rant about. Interactive has been known to use and reuse voice actors, which is totally cool because, like, in the earlier games, they would use this guy named Jonah, and he voiced so many different characters, and you never knew it was the same guy. I'm totally cool with that if you can, you know, not know it's the same person voicing the characters. But recently, Interactive has been using these same voice actors, and it's really annoying. It's not very realistic either when they all start to sound the same. There are several characters in the recent games that one person voiced, and she had a very distinct voice, so you could definitely tell it was the same person. And that, I don't know, it just really aggravates me when they do that.
I also think that Shadow Medallion, it made no sense to me, and it was like really boring. To me, I didn't know what we were doing. It just didn't make any sense.
All-time favorite game? I never like answering this question, but I would probably have to say Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
I have to say Captain Curse, Last Train to Blue Moon Canyon.
A moment that really scared you. Okay, this is, you can ask my older sister because the three of us played. It's not really a moment that was meant to be scary, was the funny part. It wasn't like in Shadow at the Water's Edge or Ghost of Throwing Hall. It was in none of those scary games. It was in Stay Tuned for Danger. It was literally the scariest moment of my life. If you'll remember when you were walking around in the studio and the security guard, I think his name is Ralph, and you're trying to keep out of his sight. Apparently I had been wandering around in the halls too long, so he was gonna find me. They cut to that scene where he finds you and he like kicks you out or something. It's been years since I played Stay Tuned for Danger. I was totally not expecting him to find me, so it cuts to that scene and I literally like jump back in my chair. The pen that I was holding to take notes, I threw it all the way across the room.
My scariest moment is probably Shadow at the Water's Edge when you're at the mirror, you go to the bathroom and there's that big mirror and you see the ghost behind you, but every time you look back there, it's not there. And when it gets like straight in front of you blasts, like shatters, that's probably my scariest moment.
Biggest plot twist. I'm not gonna give anything away, so I'm just gonna say Ransom of the Seven Ships.
I agree.
Most predictable culprit. For me, it was probably Labyrinth of Lies.
Me, probably Creature of Kabu Cave.
Do you have any traditions concerning the games? We always have food around. I like food. Okay, so snacks and playing with my sister, I guess, is my tradition.
Same here.
Most frustrating puzzle. One of them being the chemical puzzle in Haunting of Castle Malloy. I actually technically never finished that game because of that stupid puzzle. I never finished it. And the hourglass puzzle in Ransom of the Seven Ships, because I was actually playing with my older sister along with her. We sat around and did that puzzle for like 30 minutes. It was ridiculous. That and the colored Sudoku puzzle, because none of us knew how to do Sudoku puzzles. And then that one was colors, and after playing a game for like 5 hours, you kind of you can't concentrate anymore, so it makes it even harder.
Mine would probably be Broken Picture and Shadow at the Water's Edge. Me, when I play that game, I have her do that in the beginning, and then I do the rest.
Which is funny because I downloaded an app that is exactly like the Broken Frame puzzle, and I play it for fun.
Drives me crazy.
Man, it scrolled all the way back up to the top. Have you played them all? How many times have you played them each? Yes, I've played them all. Most of them I have played twice, at least twice. Some of them, like Shadow Ranch, is one that never gets old to me, especially because it was my first game. I play it over and over and over and over and over again. I've played it like probably 8 times, whereas I've only played like Secrets Can Kill, Message in a Haunted Mansion, Secret of the Scarlet Hands, Danger on Deception Island, Creature of Copper Cave, Ghost of Thornton Hall, The Silent Spy, Shattered Medallion, and Labyrinth of Lies. I've only played once.
Have I played them all? Yes, I have. How many times? I really don't remember how many times I played them, but Creature of Kabu Cave, Haunted Mansion, and a couple of others I only played once.
A time you felt like Nancy Drew in real life. When you question somebody, you already know all the answers to, but you're hoping to get more information out of them. I've done that a few times.
Me? No, never have.
Which of the characters would you date? For me, it would probably be Dylan Carter from Tomb of the Lost Queen. I just like his accent. His accent's cool.
Me, it would be probably Joe Hardy, Frank Hardy, and Dave Gregory. I love Joe Hardy, just so you know.
Who knew that was coming? Raise their hands. Which of the characters would you slap? My goodness, that's a terrifying question to answer. Anyway, mine would probably be Brenda Carlton from Alibi and Ashes. I don't know, I just hated talking to her. She was annoying.
Mine would be probably Brady Armstrong from Final Scene. He's just this know-it-all.
What do you think about Sunny June? I wish he hadn't been made into a character. I think it was more fun that way.
I agree with her.
Why do you play the games? I pretty much always liked Nancy Drew, always liked logic puzzles, always liked video games, so combine it all in one, it makes a perfect mix.
Me, I like mystery, and I like logic puzzles, like she said. I was never a big fan of Nancy Drew, sorry to say.
Continue.
I was always Hardy Boys person, but I do.
We all know, dear.
But I do like Nancy Drew. I do like it.
It? You called her an it. I do like it.
But it's really fun trying to guess who's the culprit.
Do you own any merchandise? Yes, I own merchandise. Not enough though. Oh yeah, I own 2 pillowcases, 2 shirts, 2 mugs, 2 keychains, I think. Oh, wait, where are they? I own 2 journals, I actually didn't buy those. One of them I got, I won a contest, and the other one I actually got when we went to visit Her Interactive. They gave us one thing.
My merchandise would be the Hardy Boys pillowcase I got for Christmas.
Drawn any fan art? Share. Yeah, I have a lot of fan art, but I'm not going to show it on to you because that would take a long time because I've drawn a lot of fan art.
Sorry to say, but no.
I did this one. Really proud of how well it turned out. I'm really surprised. I kind of wish I hadn't put the title in there, but it's done. Maybe I'll redo it soon. But yeah, I'm really surprised at how well this one turned out. And then I also did this one. Go Cam! Which game would make a good movie and why? Personally, I think The Silent Spy, probably, since it's got that whole the plot line, just the story. The story is pretty cool, so I think it would make a pretty cool movie. I'd watch it.
I would say Last Train Blue Moon Canyon and Silent Spy.
Best ending. It took me forever to decide this, but I'm probably gonna say The Captive Curse.
Probably Ghost of Thornton Hall.
Well guys, we finished the Nancy Drew challenge. I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed it.
I did too.
I want to see if I can find some other kind of like challenge thingies. This is the only one I've been able to find so far. But if you would like to make one for us, or if you know of a Nancy Drew challenge that you would like us to do, then please tell us about it. Please give this video a like, because that would make us really happy. And subscribe if you haven't. Thanks to those of you who have subscribed. I'm going to do some thinking and brainstorming because I want to use my YouTube more than I already do.
Stay sleuthy!
We've really been going for 15 minutes.
Yes, I played them all. How many times? I really don't remember, but I know a lot.
What? I'm confused. Yes, I've played them all. Most of them... Nah. Why? Failure. Okay.
Mine would probably be Brady Armstrong from Stay Tuned from Game. Stay Tuned. Stay Tuned.
That's not Brady Armstrong. Brady Armstrong's from Final Scene. Ah, la 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 la.
I don't know why I'm doing this.